You guys know I love this car, but hey everybody, and welcome back to the channel. I am DRGOAT if you're new here. I post videos, car vlogs, typically every Tuesday, and kind of a random car video on Fridays. So be sure to subscribe and hit that bell so you don't miss anything. Today, I wanted to talk about my GTO, and I kind of wanted to talk about my issues with it. If you guys know my channel, you know that I absolutely love this car. It is a 06 Pontiac GTO. Of course, it's got the LS2 6.0 liter, and it's Procharged. Guesstimating 600 horsepower to the wheels. Don't really know if that's the real case. I really want to get a dyno, but I have not done that yet. But anyways, if you guys know the channel, you know that I love this car. It's a blast to drive. It's awesome to listen to. I mean, if you're in the car, it's personally in the car, it's even more of an experience than just on video. Just feeling peppy today. But I absolutely love the car. I have another GTO that I bought in 2014. I got this one literally just over a year ago now. But I don't know. I feel like I've got one issue after another with this thing, and I kind of understand, but I kind of don't. I mean, I know the car is being a 2006. It is 14 years old now at this point. And obviously with a kind of older car like this, you're going to have issues. Like, there's going to be things that are going to need replaced. I mean, obviously, unless you went over and literally replaced all of the stock parts, which, good on you if you can do that, if you've got the money to just go ahead and do that. But for me, that's not really the case. And so I just have to end up fixing things one at a time. But the thing is, it's just, with that other GTO, I had the same issues. It seemed like one thing after another would break on it. And I guess it just makes it hard to truly enjoy the car when you're constantly having issues with it and constantly fixing things. So right now I've got an airbag light on. I have the airbag light on my other GTO as well that I've never been able to really figure out. I did just recently look it up, and there's a few different things it could be. But between that, there always seems to be a service engine light coming on for something. When that happens, it will, it seems like most of the time when that happens, the traction control light will come on, and you don't have traction control. Like, you literally cannot click the button to turn it back on. Especially with all the modifications with this, having issues with that as well. Like I said, if you guys know the channel, you know that I just spent $1,500 over the winter getting a new impeller and seals put on the Procharger, because when I went to change the oil in the Procharger, I found out that the impeller was pretty chewed up. So yeah, that little add-on there, having the Procharger there, which obviously is nice because the Procharger is what I want to say what makes this car what it is. But $1,500 just to fix it. Between that and I also replaced the radiator. So there's that. ABS light every now and then. It's just, like I said, it seems to be one thing after another. You feel like you've finally gotten caught up on it, and then something else goes. So, question for you guys that I want to throw out there. I want to get your opinion. Do you guys think it's worth it for me, or would it be worth it for you, in your opinion? If you had this car, or a car like it, that's fairly heavily modified, is it worth it to you? Like, if you're having these same issues that I'm having, where it feels like you're fixing one thing after another, is it worth it to keep the car and just kind of keep fixing things? Or something that I've been kind of thinking of, but yet myself at the moment, I would be kind of pretty tight financially if I was to do it. But I had been kind of thinking of getting into, say, a newer Camaro or Mustang. And honestly, I have been looking at the C6 Corvettes. I've always loved Corvettes. And yeah, the C6 is about my price range. A little above, especially if I went with the Z06. Like I've always said, that's what I would have to get. But, you know. But really, is it worth it? I have to keep asking myself, is it worth it for this? Because the car is badass. You don't see the GTOs that often, and with the Procharger on it, that's really uncommon, at least around here. But like, when I could just have, say, a newer 2015 or so Camaro SS or a 2015 Mustang 5.0 for a little bit more money, but it would have to be in my price range right now again. It would have to be pretty damn well stocked. And like, I literally keep thinking about that, and I'm like, is it really worth it to hold on to this and keep dealing with fixing things rather than getting something newer like that yes, it may have some problems, but it really honestly shouldn't have nearly as many things going as something this old does, or something this modified. So I just keep going back and forth on it, and yeah, I want your guys' opinion. I want to add in here, if you, which I know you are, otherwise you would not be checking out my YouTube channel. If you enjoy this loud, fast, fun, sports cars, muscle cars, whatever, be sure to check out my clothing brand. It's me and my cousin Jared's clothing brand, Noise District Apparel. We're all about the loud life. Honestly, the brand started based off of my other 06 GTO, and it's just something we've been trying to grow. Like I said, check it out, please. But if you guys enjoyed this video, please be sure to give it a thumbs up. I'd really appreciate it. Drop a comment down below. Should I stick with this and just fix things as they come? Or should I try to go ahead and just get something newer? I really want your opinion. And as always, please subscribe, and I will see you guys next time.